Out here checking on the bees, and this dude, I think it's an assassin bug, but I'm gonna have to search and Google it, was running off with one of the bees. I took the lid off and he was perched up there for a few minutes, and I ran and got my camera. Very cool bug, but I don't like that he's eating my bees. Let's see. You can actually see the one that he got is laying there dead. I imagine he just sucked the juice out of it and dropped it. Hopefully, I can't see really well, so hopefully that's coming through. We have loads of orientation flights. I had put when I was doing the hive inspection, I dropped a piece of the comb. It was full of honey, so I set it out here for them so they can clean it up. But it seems like they're bringing in an awful lot, even though it's late in, mid-August. There's got to be a flow of something, because I'm seeing some of them bringing in orange pollen. I see orange pollen all over the landing board there. And there's a lot of orientation flights. When I first came out here, there were, I don't know, a couple hundred baby bees flying. It looks like they found it. They found the honey. Wasn't enough to even try and extract or anything, so I just thought I'd feed it back to them. It was theirs to begin with. And once they clean it up, I'll take the wax in and melt it down. Hopefully this focuses. Amazing little things. They're just going to gather all that up, go right back into the hive, offload it into their comb inside, and it will be stores for them. So I'll let them have that. Lots of orientation flights. I hope you can see them all. But yeah, we still have this little dude here waiting, hiding in wait. Earlier in the year, when it started getting super hot, I put this screen top on here. I don't have anything in that feeder right now, but I did. But you can see that they're propylizing along the edge, which is fine. Saw a couple of small hive beetles when I took the lid off. I smashed a couple that I could, but since I took the top off, they've all gone back down. They don't like it when you take the lid off. And I've got all kinds of wonky comb. Clearly need to do a full inspection, but I'm sorry, it's been 95 degrees out with 70+% humidity. I'm not getting into that suit. It's just the way it is. But all in all, when I first opened the lid, there were a bunch of them upside down on the screen, and I was checking bellies for any mites. I know that's not really a actual mite check, but I like looking. I didn't see any, so that's good. I do have some Viroxan strips, which is oxalic acid, permeated cardboard strips to put in to help keep the varroa mite population down. as well, because I want these guys going into winter strong. I'm super happy to see orientation flights. I haven't seen my queen. I don't take it apart to look for the queen. I take it apart to look for eggs and brood, and just overall population of the hive. And right now they look pretty good. So next cool day though, I will be getting in here to do the hive inspection and put the rock sand strips in. So far, knock on wood, I haven't had any robbing issues or wasps, yellow jackets, anything like that, thank goodness. And I still have the front of this hive open full bore because it's still crazy hot. And I'm going to put the lid back on here. Yeah, dude, I respect you for your life. One bee here or there is not going to affect anything. I do brace the lid open. This little stone is like the perfect width for ventilation. Let's see if I can do this without really upsetting them. Whoops. Wouldn't be surprised if one came out here and got me for that. That was a little wonky. And sorry. Alright, now that you aren't right up against the side of the hive, that's that little stone, and it gives just like maybe a quarter of an inch. If a bee gets up there, it has room to get out, but for the most part, it's they're not going up there, and it does help them expel small hive beetles too, but prevents robbing and other predator bugs from getting in there. So it works out pretty good. Happy with it. The only thing the one thing that I do need to address is this screen bottom board that I got. It's a cypress bottom board, and I had put a coat of like a wood weatherproofing on it just to help it, preserve it and last longer. And basically it's glued shut now. So I'm going to have to get my old bottom board, move all of these frames or boxes, hive bodies over to get off of this bottom board so that I can try and get it open and figure out what's going on, because it actually even looks like they've propylized some of this, so it's practically going to be glued shut, so I might have to actually boil it or something. I don't know. Hopefully I can just get it just open. But it defeats the purpose of having this IPM bottom board if I can't actually pull out the drawer. That's a problem. But all in all, this has been a great first year with my bees. We have a goldenrod, should be starting, or is starting actually. You can see out in the field. So they have plenty of resources at the moment, and should be putting on some additional stores for winter. We got ironweed blooming, goldenrod's blooming. It's about all there is, but there's plenty of it. So, all right, y'all. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in with me. This is Lori, Barrel Lima. Please like and subscribe. And I will try and keep posting videos of life on the farm with my bees. Bye-bye for now.